Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and I am doing what I do every day. I'll be cleaning all the carpeting in this apartment, and in there too, and I'm cleaning this furniture. I just vacuumed all the furniture. You can see I hooked up a hose onto the hush tone here, and I just vacuumed it all. I'll be doing it here as well. And this little chaise lounge, I guess you call it. No, I just did the outer perimeter of the couch. I sprayed it down using the Ryobi sprayer, and then I'm using a microfiber, and I'm wiping it down like this. And this couch, I'm cleaning this place, actually, I'm here every year, and I've cleaned this couch many times, and the carpeting many times, and everything is in great condition because she's really taking care of it. So it certainly doesn't need any kind of an aggressive cleaning. And so I'm cleaning the outside. I sprayed it down, and I'm just using this as a microfiber on a doodle bug pad holder, and then I'm going this way, and this is a velvety, it's probably a polyester velvet type fabric. It cleans up really easily. As I say, I've cleaned it many times. I've cleaned it both with my dry foam and my extractor. I think the last time I cleaned it with the PB3, and this time, and I've also cleaned it with the SETT method as well, and this time I'm going to use on it, and it just cleans up really good. There's no marks. There's one little mark on it, which actually we're going to go and just do a little test on it, because she thought it was possibly ink. One wee little spot. And we'll let that sit, and then when I come and clean that, we'll address that again if it's still visible. So let's put that aside. And now I'm going to clean the couch here. And this is the Ryobi battery powered sprayer. Works great. You notice I took the little stem off because I can get up closer to the fabric that way. It works better that way, I think. So anyway, here we go. I'm cleaning with Revive It Rocket. So it has both peroxide in it as well as some citrus and some peroxide in it as well. A very faint odor to it that evaporates or dissipates very rapidly. I don't need to apply a lot. I just need to get it damp. I'll be doing the carpet after I do the couch, so I don't need to put a tarp down. Yeah, it's damp. Don't need it soaking. And there's one of my. These are actually made by, are for the Spinwave mop, and they just work great. These are microfiber. You see they stick onto the Velcro, which I attached. We'll give that a try. And of course this is an OP machine. It actually is oscillating at about probably around 1725 or so clean passes per minute. So we're doing an awful lot of work in a hurry, I guess you could say. This isn't the right tool for every fabric, but for certain fabrics it's just ideal. And obviously it dries very rapidly. Mind you, with my even with my extractor, because of the way that I have it set up with the ability to control the flow with the needle valve arrangement, I'm using the dripless tool, the total solution control tool. It is able to dry most fabric, clean and have the fabric dry usually within an hour anyway. But this is typically going to be even a little bit faster, so faster drying that is. So now what I've done with this tool is I did replace the switch, put a higher amperage switch in there because the switch that's in here is not the best. I replaced this, found one that matched almost exactly, was able to replace it easily. If that didn't work, I would have put a toggle switch in there, would have been able to do that. But and then I glued the Velcro. I did actually glue it onto the foam. I was talking to somebody about this, and I said I pulled the foam off, and then I was just realizing, no, I actually left the foam on there, and I just glued it straight onto the foam spongy thing that's on here. So you can just do that. I used goop to glue the Velcro on, and that works just perfect. Nice and simple, and it's very light, very easy to use. They're not expensive. I don't know, I think they're $50 or $60 for one of these tools. And I mean, I've had it for I guess about 3 years now. So it works just great, as you can see. The really nice thing about it is because it is so light and it's so ergonomic. It's not, I mean, I can, you know, here I am cleaning with one hand without any effort at all. But again, it's not the right tool to use on all fabrics. And where you want to be careful is any fabric that could be affected by the agitation. But some fabrics won't tolerate any agitation, so you need to be aware of that. But I do have the option to use this tool for the right situations. It's just ideal. Just a little bit damp there, which is what we want. Again, this fabric is in really good shape though, because I have been cleaning it every year. And there's a protector which is applied. The Revive It Rock that has the AFT plant-based protector. So that helps it to resist soiling. Makes it easier to clean the next time around. Now we will have to groom this fabric. And for that, typically I'll use this, and I'll go with the grain as much as you can. It doesn't really have a grain, this particular one, but you want to go all the same way anyway. So I'll finish that. But so now I'm going to clean this one. But you get the idea of how this works. It's very simple. It does move usually quite quick. Some fabrics, it would be a much slower process depending on the fabric, but I do like using the SETT method, soil extraction transfer technology for furniture. It definitely has its place. I don't think it's the right thing all the time, but it's going to work great. It does work great for this fabric anyway. So as you can see, it'll groom up just nicely. And it'll look good. And it'll be dry within, well, this one will dry within 30 minutes easily. So there you go. So I will continue on. So I'll let you go. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.